My name is Tom Cox. This is my partner, Peter Davidoff. We are the owners of Constitution Marina. We've been in this business for forever and ever. This is my 10th marina I've owned or managed over the last 40 years. Peter's father was one of the originators that started the marina, Constitution Marina, about 60 years ago. So we've been around a long time. We've been around a lot of marinas, and hopefully we can help give you some guidance about safety issues. But I think there's an awful lot of wisdom in this room here, not just us. And we've invited a few of our friends to help us talk about safety issues. Rick Johnson, you put your hand up, he'll be talking to us a little later. Walter Hope, right here. And
Alex
Weiss over here will be joining us, so you won't be listening just to the two of us. You can get a breath of fresh air when these guys talk to you about certain issues. But again, we wanted to invite you here tonight to review basic safety issues. It's going to be broken down into three main parts. First, we'll talk about standards that are imposed upon us by the authorities, whether it be the Coast Guard or the state or that type thing. And then we'll talk about procedures and guidelines that as a marina we have to help the community have a safe environment. And then we'll talk about what we do as a marina, specifically for Constitution Marina, to make sure that we provide a safe environment. Typically, marinas are identified as parking lots for boats. We like to think that Constitution Marina is a lot more than just a parking lot for boats. We have a great community here. Peter and I are both boaters ourselves. I lived on my boat down in Florida and up here for 12 years. And we are both avid boaters, and we enjoy this lifestyle. A lot of people get into boating because of the lifestyle it presents. And liveaboards, how many of you here live on board your boats? Most of you, which is great. How many don't? That might be neither one. No hands at all. How many of you were here last March when we gave this same presentation in March? Good, excellent. So a lot of people here with a lot of experience. So what we want to do today is basically go over basic safety procedures, what you can't do, what makes sense and what doesn't make sense, and then always invite you to ask us if you have any more questions. We're always there to answer questions. The format is going to be actually, as far as questions is concerned, is that we hope that you can hold most of your questions until the end. But again, our role as marina owners and operators is not to be the police to go around and inspect your boats and make sure they're right and everything's going copacetic. Our role is not to be your parents to make sure that you do it right and scold you or whatever. Our role is to provide you with the information so you can make the right decisions. But being a boat owner in a marina, especially a liveaboard marina like this, has its own responsibilities, because we are only about 6 inches apart in many instances, so it's not like you're at an anchor someplace and you can do whatever you want. You have some responsibilities to your neighbors, and those are very important procedures that you should follow to make sure that we have a safe community.